everyone, this is Sherry, and today I wanted to share something with you for the SNL design team. Today's stash dive is all about wood veneers. I do have a process video posted where I'm using wood veneers on a layout. In that layout, I use some wood veneers using different techniques, and so I thought what I would do is just do a quick bonus video for you and give you some ideas on how to put to better use or maybe repurpose some of your wood veneers. Repurpose isn't the word, but maybe use in a different way. Let's just say it that way. Because we always have tons of wood veneers. These are a few of mine. I still have a few of them in another place, but these are most of my wood veneers. And I probably do not use them as much as I should. I do like the wood finish a lot of times, but sometimes, you know, you want to mix it up, and maybe I want something a little bit more, not so woodsy, maybe I want something a bright color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you just a few ideas right now of how to maybe repurpose, again, not repurpose, but use some of those wood veneers in a different way where maybe you can get a little bit more use out of them. So there's a couple of things that you can do. I'm going to first of all take just a few of these out. First thing that you can do is you can always paint your wood veneers. I've done this many times. This is probably nothing new. A lot of people have done this before. But it's just a great way to add color to your wood veneers. I'm going to open this paint because it's brand new. It just came in my March hip kit. And it's the Cracked Pistachio, the distress paint. And I've been wanting to use it. I haven't opened it yet. So, but you can actually, you know, paint on your wood veneers. I don't know if maybe you've tried it. Maybe you've never got up the nerve, but you know, wood veneers are something that we have plenty of, so play with it, see how you like it. Let's try something here. Let's try a heart. I'm just gonna do a heart. And so this is brand new, so I'm gonna just prime it a little bit. Okay, and you can just take your wood veneer and you can just paint right on the wood veneer. These paint daubers are great for this because you don't have to use a paintbrush or anything, and that's great. So that is one. Let's go ahead and do a yellow one. This is a cute little frame here. I do love these paint daubers. Hopefully this one's not dried up. I haven't used it in a while. Here it comes. I think. Maybe I should use it more. And just add some paint too. It's not showing up a lot because it's yellow on the wood, so maybe you don't want to use yellow. Maybe let's try the white here. I just want to show you what it looks like. And sometimes you can see a little bit of the wood coming through, which I'm really okay with. It's just, I'm not trying to hide that it's a wood veneer. It's just a different way to use it. So, you are still probably going to see a little bit of the wood finish. If you don't like that, you can always go over it, let it dry, and then go over it a few times, and that will kind of take away the wood color. Yeah. So here we have our two wood veneers that are painted. So those are cute. It's really not anything new. Probably some of you have done that already, but I thought I would share it for those that maybe haven't. Okay, so that is with paint. Another thing that you can do is you can use gelatos, which is a great thing, fun thing to do. Let's go ahead and do a little bit on this butterfly. Now you can just put the gelato right on there. Now what I like to do is you can either take your finger and just kind of smear it around. It takes a little bit of work, but what I like to do is you can either get a baby wipe or you can just spray water on your finger. And then you can just spread it around and it smears. That water is going to react with that gelato and just smear it around. And you can add color that way. And spray the wood veneer directly if you want. And there you go. And that you can definitely see a little bit of the wood grain in there, which I think is really pretty. Let's try another one. That's with, let's see. Oh, let's do an apple. And go ahead and do that. Okay, and so there is the apple, and I'll just make it fun and do a little green stem there, right there. Got a little bit on the red. And there you go, you have a cute little apple. So that is using gelatos. Okay, so that's another way. Just one second, let me wipe my hands here before I go on to the next technique. Another thing that you can do with your gelatos, which again is probably not a secret, I know a lot of people have done this before, is, and I do this one a lot, is to ink on them. So let's take a camera here, and I've got this pretty ink from Avery L that is meant to be. I haven't opened yet, but we'll take a look at that. And you can either just turn your stamp pad upside down on it, which I find is hard because it wants to stick. Okay. But it works. There is the ink. Oh, that's gorgeous. That color's so pretty. That is with the ink. Let's do another one. Let me get my, let's do an orange. We'll use the Orange County from Studio Calico. And let's use something. Let's use a word. Let's use a play. Now, another tip that I do when I'm using it with inks is I'll get my little fine tip tweezers and I will do it that way. Just take it and press it into the ink. And this one is not as juicy, it looks like, as the other one. So you might have to do it a few times or even move it around on the stamp pad. Okay, and there we have our orange play. Am I getting it? There we go. So that is another fun way. Okay, put that away. Okay, and then one other, another one that I'm going to show you real quick is, this is my favorite. This is a new one that I just learned, and I can't take credit for it because I saw Missy Whidden, I believe is how you pronounce her last name. She's on the Hip Kit Design team, and she's like amazing. She's like one of my scrap idols, I guess, if you have one. And she did this amazing technique with wood veneers, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've never even thought of that before. So I had to come home and, not come home, yeah, come home, because I was watching. I had to come home and I had to play with it. So I'm going to do another butterfly, and I don't know if you've seen this Deco Foil, which Jennifer McGuire has done some videos on how to do deco foiling, like on a card or something, using a laser printer and the laminator, which is really cool. So, of course, I had to go to Michael's. Michael's is closing these out. Mine has them on clearance right now. I want to say for $2.49, which is like half price. But they're on clearance, and they have all different kind of colors. They have blue, pink, red, green, hot pink, aqua, white, gold. This is like a hologram with stars. This is like a pearl iridescent. So they have all different colors. So, but what she did, let me show you real quick. What she showed to do, and I don't know, maybe this is nothing new to any of you, but I was like, oh, I've never thought of that, so I had to try it. Now I will tell you, they have the adhesive for the foil. My Michael's did not have it. I looked everywhere, asked, nobody knew anything about it. It's called Deco Foil Transfer Adhesive, which I think is what Missy used. She had the adhesive. I could not get it to work. I couldn't find that. I tried regular glue. I couldn't get it to work. I looked everywhere for the transfer adhesive. Couldn't find it. So I thought what I would do is try my Xyron. I tried a few different things. This actually ended up working. So what I did is stick it in my Xyron, pull it out, and get that adhesive really good on that butterfly. Okay, and then once you have that done, I can mark my fingers here. Okay, there you go. Throw that away. Then what you can do is just cut your little piece of foil and put that right over your butterfly. Okay, and then you're just going to rub, and I missed part of the wing. Shoot, I'd be careful, more careful if I was doing it really. And you just press it down. You can just press it with your finger, and you can almost see it coming off, like at the edges. You can kind of see it lifting off of the foil. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I can see it here kind of lifting off of the foil. And when you pull it off, make sure it's all covered. And when you pull it off, there is your gold butterfly. So okay, I'm going to do one with the stars here. This is a new one I just bought today. I thought it was so pretty. The stars. I'm just going to cut a little piece off here and see what do we want to put the stars on. Helps if your scissors don't have sticky goo on them. Okay, there's that one. And let's do, how about a star? Okay, so let's put the star in here. And let's rub that that adhesive off. Okay, now let me just show you something, because if you look at the star closely, can you see, am I in there? Okay, I'm in the wrong camera. It's got the adhesive still in the center of that star. So what I do is I just poke it out. Take something up, because if you don't, the foil is going to adhere to that adhesive. And we don't want that. We want to still keep the openings. And I've done it after the foil was on. You can do that too, but I'm going to try it this way first. Okay, so there is the star. Let's go ahead and put our star hologram foil on. And this one's going to be so pretty, I can just tell. It's so hot here today. It's been so cold and rainy, and today is our first hot day here in Nashville, and it's like over 80. I know some of you are laughing, probably those of you in Arizona or California, Florida, hot spots, but it's like hot. I have my windows open and I'm like, I'm ready to turn on the air conditioning, and we just came back from a walk, so I probably need to take a shower or something, but I wanted to do this real quick. Anyway, okay, I think we've got that. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. Oh, that is adorable. Okay, so let me try to show you up close if you can see. I don't know if you can see the hologram on that, if that's picking it up, but it's absolutely beautiful. So, and that is the foiling technique. Again, that's not didn't come up with that on my own. I wish I did. I have all this foil and I was like, what am I going to do with it? But anyway, I saw Missy's video and was like, oh my goodness, I have that foil. I have to try that. So that's what I did, and it works perfectly. So I'm going to be doing some of these techniques. I have it on my video, my process video. So if you haven't seen that, you want to make sure you take a look at those. So let me just separate here. We've got our painted veneer. We have our gelato veneer. These are ink, and then our foil. So if you have a pile of veneers sitting around, a little box full, you don't know what to do with them, or you get tired of the wood look, there's so many things you can do to bring new life to your wood veneers. And so paint them, do whatever you want to do. Just, you know, make them different. You can even, I didn't get into it, but you can even, you can take markers. Oh, one other thing that I didn't show you, let me throw this in real quick, is I was going to show you mist, because you can mist on them too. Let me just do one more real quick for you. And that is, let me get my mist, I don't want to get mist all over my other wood veneers, so cover them up here. And let me see, we got this Delusions ink spray. Let's just try this real quick, because this is really a great way to, oh, well, okay. Got a little bit too much there, but you can kind of see. Let me get a paper towel here. Kind of blot that off. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so there is, still kind of wet. That is the one misted. Now this is with the Delusions ink spray in Calypso Teal. That's very pretty. Okay, so let's see if I can do one more different color here. Let's do this heart here. We'll do this. Actually, let's do a house. That's cute. And you know what? I haven't opened this. This is bubblegum pink. Let's open this Delusions ink spray and use this one on it. I do love the inking on it. Oh, that's pretty too. Ah, got adhesive sticking everywhere. Very pretty. That's in the Calypso Teal. So here's our inked, sprayed, misted pieces of wood veneer. So you can see how you can just really change those up quite a bit. So move this out of the way. So that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different techniques that you can do to bring new life to your wood veneers. And I just think they're all so fun. You've got the paint, you've got the gelatos, ink, misting, and also the foil. So I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some ideas. And you know, we'd love to see you take part in the challenge. You can join the SNL design fan page on Facebook, and we'd love to see what you're creating out of the challenges in the stash dives, because like I said, wood veneers is something that we have a ton of. So let's get them out, let's use them. I'm going to be using mine and found some new ways here to play with them. So I hope you've enjoyed this little bonus video, and thanks for watching. And make sure you check out the other process video, and also Craft and Mama has one up today on wood veneers also. So check those out, and I'll have the links in the box below. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.